good enough for government work, I think. Say that as if I don't consider things actually needing to be quite good for government work. Like, I don't get like the whole government work is shoddy thing is kind of stupid. Like, yeah. Skip that. I don't want the copyright claim. Ooh, it's loud. Like, let me check. Okay, it can be louder here. Testing. And then if I lower my volume here, and there it is. It's still too loud, maybe there. And here we go. That's good. I like that one. Okay. Am I a little quiet? Is my mic low? My mic, yeah. It wasn't that I was quiet, because my mic is pretty much as loud as it can go without peaking. It's that the game was like, I cranked the game up too loud. Yeah. Woohoo. And how's the chat looking? I haven't decided. Actually, I'm looking at the chat now, and it's like, okay, it went away. I'm not convinced that I like my new settings here. It's good enough. Stretch, stretch, stretch. I will, no, I don't want the copyright strike. Can I get rid of the black bar letterboxing the game? Let's see if I can get rid of that. I don't think I can. If I can, it'll be in here. That might do it. A. And then here. Blah, blah, test. I'm gonna copy like everything that's been said for a moment and paste it to see how big one looks. Yay, more green. I like the green. If you do a big thing, it's kind of not great. I'm gonna make it a little bit lower so that like the green is. I think if it's gonna be like that, the green should be on every side. Yeah, I like I like this shade of green. Yeah, like I don't want a wall of chat. I think I will do it this way. Um, I'll peek it into my art a little bit because there's a little green line on the side of my art that is looking awkward. Um, yeah, I tweaked up the amount of time chat stays visible with this browser. Um, because I didn't like the way it was looking when I had the window form that I was using before. And I couldn't make the chroma keying work in a way that wasn't like completely ugly. But I also like I don't want it to like the last message to disappear instantly, but I don't want it to hang around forever. So this works well enough. I think it would be best if I had an option that I could be like, show the last two messages, and then after we get a couple messages, they disappear. But that's not an option I have so far. I think 30 seconds is plenty. Oh, we have this area. Since we have this area on the bottom, I can put back my art credit. Yay! I drew that in 2005. I think I told the gay kid story on the thing that will never exist. Whoop, it moved my window on my screen. There we go. So let's see. We got ourselves Le Dead. There are. Oh my god, because I wonder what happened to that kid, because that kid was like 11 when he was hiding from his dad in the gay bookstore, and I sketched that. Like, he's a full-grown adult now. I wonder if he's still a kid, if he's still a dude, or if he's one of us. I don't know. In any case, I am not confident in my levels, so we will go do some fighting.
Don't overdo it.
You and Rain.
Don't overdo it.
It's funny because, like, whenever you start getting, like, horny for Rain, I immediately go, I'm just, like, struck by how much Rain makes me think of you.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, it's like, you're getting horny for yourself. I'm out of TP. I hate TP.
Never stood a chance.
I know, and it's adorable. I love it. I'm still not super confident in our capabilities to do that, or my capability to win that fight. We have gold. Yeah, we have a lot of gold. Let's go see if there's any stuff, if there's any performance-enhancing materials I can grab outside of this place.
Let's begin the research.
Don't overdo it. Here we go. Fireball.
I broke it. Oh no! You're red now. Don't be red. Whoa, what was the racist shit people would say when I was a kid? Better dead than red? I think they meant communist, but you know, that's not a comfy thing to hear people say when you're Native American. It's like, what? Also, it's not true for communism either. Oh, these little fishy dudes. I like these little fishy dudes. They're cute. I don't like having to beat them up. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Janice, stop being a whiner.
Are you okay?
Blame your fate.
That's a great idea. Let's blame my fate. I'm not bad at the game. I'm just fated to suffer. Thank you, Kratos. Hey, the steps are gone. You're right, how do we get back? I presume they will respond to the Chosen and reappear. Whoa, that's so cool. All I have to do with is stop it with my magic, right? Yeah, well, it's stopped. I'll go down there along the rocky parts and get the statue. The ice I can make will... Well, it's just an estimate, but I don't think it'll last more than 30 seconds. Gotcha. Lloyd, be careful. Don't do anything dangerous. Even my healing arts have their limits. You have a bad habit of getting cocky. Be careful. Icicle! Left. Left. Up. Goal! I only messed up once. Let's go get back to the old man. Sometimes it gets annoying. Yeah, the frickin' teleporter puzzle. Hey, where's the guy who had the shop? You're the guy with the shop. Hey, shop guy. Ooh, did you watch? No. None of you were watching. You're all here to look at this place, but you didn't see it all get frozen over and us, like, leap about. What the heck? Praise me, NPCs. Say, the spiritual woman the statues are made after, she saved the world, right? That's right. Thanks to Spiritual, the world was filled with mana and the people were saved. And Spiritual was guided into heaven. If she already saved the world back then why is everyone suffering now? With mana shortages and the Scions. The world stopped receiving its blessing because the Tower of Salvation disappeared. That's what I was taught anyway. Lloyd, are you actually studying? Not really, it's just been bugging me. I just thought, since it's a tower, someone has to have made it, and someone has to be doing something with it. You know? Maybe angels like Remiel are providing us with mana. I see what you mean, that's a fascinating subject. Up till now, we've simply thought of the Tower of Salvation as nothing more than a symbol of salvation. In the end, the only way we'll answer that is if we complete the salvation of the world. When you become an angel, I wonder if you'll go to the Tower of Salvation too. If that's the case, we should just ask you after you go. Oh no. I'm looking forward to your stories. Okay, sure. Colette knows. Also, so, for exactly why I went, oh no, I'm a big Ascendance of a Bookworm fan, right? And the euphemism they use in that book series for death is to climb the towering stairway. So when they're talking about going to the tower, I think of the towering stairway, and oh no, I really am afraid that Colette's gonna just die in the story, and I'm so scared. Yes, I do need items. I need a lot of life bottles, a few orange gels, a few melange gels, and one of you to finish things up. There we go. Chemical enhancements. And then is there a place for us to rest here? Is there a little temple hut? What if we want to spend more than one day? Do we have to go back and forth and spend the money to go back and forth? Yeah. I don't want to do that. Pop, pop. I want a cabin. I want a tent. Give me a tent item game so I can treat a save point like an inn.
Don't let up. Work. Don't overdo it.
Ready?
Here we go. Sonic thrust.
Man, that was pathetic.
Your face is pathetic, Janice. You're getting on my nerves. You remind me so much of like 8-year-old me, and I want to punch you in the stomach every time. Okay. Let's save again with our stock of items. And let's go die. Whee! Let's go die and be angry. This place is all dark and humid. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We must release the seal first. Would I know that? Gosh. I feel mana welling up. Same as the Seal of Fire. Alright, we need Colette. Bye, Janice.
This is going to be an arduous battle. Angel feathers.
Take this. First aid.
Also, let's take a moment here and magic lens. Get a sense of what we're looking at. I'm going to assume these M3 have the same health and the Audalukea does.
Are you okay? I beg of you to reveal thy glory. Are you ready? Angel feathers. Are you okay? First be careful.
Don't overdo it.
Are you okay? First aid. I beg of you to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Aww. It doesn't show me all of them. Well, magic lens is the one that matters.
Are you okay?
First aid.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers. Are you okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you okay? Are you okay? First aid.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. First aid. Angel
Okay. That... okay.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
I wasn't strong enough.
Hmm.
Are you okay?
Take this. First aid.
I'm gonna...
Are you okay? First
Don't
aid.
overdo it. First aid.
Item.
Work.
Why are you so strong? What the fuck? Do you have a level? No.
Hey.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, we're gonna need to make sure that Rain stays fucked off.
Okay. Are you okay? First aid.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
And please don't let me die.
Be careful.
Work. Don't overdo it.
Are you okay?
First aid. Don't overdo it.
Are you okay? First aid.
Take this. First aid.
Are you okay? First aid.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you okay? First aid. No way. Are you okay? First aid.
Okay.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Are you okay? I got it. Great satellite. There. Are you okay?
And heal yourself.
Sword rain.
Okay, we're getting there.
Don't overdo it.
Are you okay?
First aid.
Oh, she's got an attack if you end up behind her. Okay, top me off, please.
Okay? Are you okay? First aid. Put you.
Oh, the timing on that. Oh my god.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Here we go.
Don't
First
overdo
aid.
it.
Whirlwind.
Don't overdo it.
Are you okay? I was
Okay, quickly, before you kill her.
First aid.
no way. Are you okay? Did we win?
Oh, grade -3. I'm like, okay, that wasn't too bad, but no, apparently the game disagrees. Oh, I got the hang of it. Ah. Can you give me more details on why you gave me that grade, game? What cool angel bit is Colette gonna get this time? Chosen of reincarnation, you have done well in reaching this far. Now offer your prayers at the altar. Yes, I will. O goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength. She's already got the bisexual wings. I mean, what more can she get? Yay, it's Daddy! Allegedly. You've done well, Chosen One, Colette. The second seal is now released. Thank you, Father. Accept this blessing from Cruxius. I hereby grant you additional angelic power. Father? Next seal lies far north, in a place that gazes upon the end. Offer your prayers at the altar in that distant land. Father, have I done something to displease you? Matters not. All that is needed is for you to become an angel. I will be waiting for you at the next seal, Colette, my daughter. Hurry and become a true angel. Do not disappoint me. What's up with him? He always talks like he's so important. Old man literally was like, kill yourself, girl. Like, nah, Rain, I'm kind of on Genesis' side here. The old Ramiel seems kind of full of himself. Shouldn't be talking that way to our girl, you know? Apologize to Colette. It's alright, Father. Ramiel really does sound like that. Okay, let me take a look at what she sent me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. -1 every time a character I control dies. Minus 0.5 every time I attack an element enemy is strong against. Whenever I take damage or use an item, I take stuff. Minus half every time a character dies. Well, what do I care about grades, huh? I'm too cool for that sort of shit. Yeah. Totally doesn't bother me. Totally. Well, shall we get going to the next seal? Although he was confusing. Did I really not... Uh, okay, it was like... Did I really do that badly to get a -3 grade? Like, come on. I died twice. In quick succession. Because I was getting greedy and going for the kill. Rip. Well. Oh well. He was confusing as usual. Stop complaining, let's get moving. I think that it's right to question Ramiel. We're doing a lot of things, okay? Get bored before Lloyd. I'm tired of all these fish and starfish and stuff. Stop whining, the Chosen isn't complaining. Janice, hang in there. Might be bad if I got tired of this place before Lloyd did, so I'll keep my head up. How's Lloyd doing anyway? This rules! Check it out! Water shoots out. The Sorcerer's Ring is so weird. How does it work? Oh, right. We gave him a toy to play with. For real, Colette. I hope Colette, like, explodes at some point in this game and just tears everyone to pieces, burns down a city or something. Girly is such a repressed, please everybody, trans egg. Oh my god. Yeah. I guess we should go refill all those items I used. Game punishing me for using items. As if my general strategy in RPGs isn't basically throw money at the problem until it goes away.
Be careful, everyone!
Which in hindsight kind of explains why I got so pissed off at Final Fantasy VIII. Because normally I will just grind until I have enough stuff that I can just end things.
I beg of you, feel thy glory. Angel feathers!
Ouchie ouch.
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it.
And then just get the best items and armor.
I beg of you to reveal
This is a pretty good place to grind money, actually.
Are you okay?
How much money do I need to get, like, the best stuff there? They're like 1,200 a piece for things, roughly. And if we have 5 people, that's 6 grand per person, 12 grand. 12 grand at 200 a fight. So that's at 10 after 10 fights, that's 2 grand. So 60 fights. I want a better way to make money. Game, give me a better way to farm for gold. Bunk. Aww.
Professor Sage, Colette's sick again.
Oh no. We must let her rest immediately.
Time to set up camp then.
Yes, but if this is going to happen every time she releases a seal, Colette is going to have a difficult journey ahead of her. For the time being, I'm going to call the phenomenon angel toxicosis.
Colette, are you okay? Does it hurt? I'm fine. It'll go away soon. I'm sorry for worrying everyone.
Okay, that's enough. You're not allowed to apologize anymore, okay?
Yeah. Also, Girly is getting the worst HRT. It's like, imagine if every time you, like, got a dose of HRT, you got, like, the worst period. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, moon. Aww. They need to buy a frickin' tent. Oh my god. It still bugs me that there's no tent.
Colette, you're still up?
I couldn't sleep.
Is that something... I mean, I take awful... I do take awful periods for HRT. Like, ugh. I'm actually shocked that... Well, no, I was a couple weeks ago. Because I got floored by my period a couple weeks ago.
You may feel better now, but you still need to rest.
I know.
Oh.
I'll go to sleep in a little bit. Don't worry.
See, you can't see me, but I am side-eyeing the chat right now when Colette says, I'll go to sleep in a little bit, don't worry. Somebody in the chat I know who will be up until like 2 a.m. regularly and then wonder why she's tired all the time. Go away, go away. Ugh, fine. Okay. I didn't do this. Okay. It's adorable, but also... Like, girly, you gotta take up, like... You gotta take up coffee or something. I don't know.
But still...
Do drugs like everyone else who stays up till 2 in the morning. I don't... Who is Breck? I don't know who Breck is.
Kratos is still awake too. See?
Oh, right. Oh, right. That's true. And yes, she would. I read that book. Okay, no, she wouldn't. You're right. She wouldn't, like, give you a hard time for not going to bed at a sensible time. She would make you your favorite drink and make sure she put the appropriate nutrient and health supplements, which includes like sleeping pills in it. So you take your drink, you pass out, and then she'd load you into your bunk. That's what she'd do. She would anticipate this and fix it. Uh, I wouldn't because that shit is expensive and I also don't have like full all the friggin' burger. Why can't I be a warship and like get all of my friends inside of me and monitor their health and well-being? Rude. Oh god, I just said why can't I get all my friends inside me? Oh no. Uh, anyway, doggy big ear. Pet pet.
That's because he volunteered to be the night watch. You need to rest.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Please, dream some good dreams for me, Lloyd.
Veering dangerous close to another V word. Oh, vor. Nom nom, delicious friends. Well, time to ride buckets back to town. There's gotta be a way to phrase that so that it's all V words. Veering, vexingly. What's a V word adjacent? What's a V word adjacent? What's a close? Veering vexingly to the vicinity of veering vexingly to the vicinity of a veritable V vocabulary victimization. There we go. It's fucking butchered it. Let's go. Hi, Binky. There we go. Veering vexingly to the city of a veritable V vocabulary vibe. Say, Janice, was I wrong after all? Are you talking about chocolate? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm sure she'll understand someday. I hope so. See, I would make a "aw, you want to eat chocolate" joke, but we all know... What is that? That's just a glitch. You were about to... Yeah, but Lloyd's too gay. Lloyd's too gay for that. So we can't make that joke, because Lloyd's too gay for it.
Don't get too comfortable.
Angel feathers!
Does someone have a spell to take care of Kratos? Because I don't want to have to spend a panacea bottle. Yes, you do.
That was easy.
Lovely. Thank you, Rain. You are deserving of a forever spot in the party. I forget what my other quests were. No, I don't want to be friends with you. Go away. I'm gonna go back to town and go shopping.
We must be merciless.
I beg of you, reveal thy glory. Angel feathers. Are you okay? First aid.
Don't overdo it.
I beg of you to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
I'll help.
I beg of you to reveal
I like Lloyd's play. I also had that sort of thing going in Arise. Like, I like Alphen's play. I like aggressive sword people. And, like, I think it's a very, like, I played as Magilu a lot because of, like, Tinny reasons, but I think I liked Velvet's gameplay more. Like, I think that's the big thing, is I like this style of
Don't get too
character.
comfortable.
And it says something. So, my first Final Fantasy XIV character was a Marauder, which is an aggressive axe people.
Aren't we clever?
first aid.
Trust. Don't overdo
I also like mages. Like, mages are also fun. I just don't think I enjoy them quite as much in this game, because the AI, like, seems to really prioritize coming after the player, and we don't have any good tanks. There's no one to take away aggro from me and let me cast a long spell. And that's the fun part of playing, like, a mage character, is taking your time to run around the battle and go, ah, this is the spell I should
one
use.
right after another. Don't overdo it.
Although it looks like Rinwell suffers less from that than others do. I didn't really play Rinwell in Rise. Yeah. And I like playing healers. Like, my current characters I play in 14 are Machinist, which is a bunch of jumps and shooting people with guns. And then I play a Sage, which is a shield healer who's, you know, running around the battlefield, putting up shields on other players so that they don't take damage. And that's really fun. I don't do that one on stream, though, because it requires too much focus to do well. Yeah. Yeah.
Worry. Leave it to me.
I don't know what it is I don't like about Arise. This is something about. Ooh, Rinwell can slide cast? Awesome! Slide casting is great. You don't play 14, so you don't know what that is. Because 14's an MMO, it has to send everything back to the server.
Blame your fate.
So if your ping is low enough, the message, like, it assumes that there'll be a delay. So if your ping is low enough, the server will send out to everything that you have finished casting your spell before you actually have, so you can move around without canceling at that point. And that's called slide casting, because while you're moving, you're still in your casting animation. It's technically an exploit, but also it's like, if you're playing a mage class in 14, well, you have to learn where your slide cast window is. Oh, you get that in Machinist too. Machinist has a couple ping dependent abilities that, if you have low ping, you can use these abilities timely in a way that does a whole shit ton of damage. And if you don't, it's just a mediocre amount of damage. It's not enough to make the class, like, playable or unplayable. It's not like Black Mage, where if you have bad ping, you're just not gonna do well. Armor. Let's see. I want to prioritize that. Let's get a feather robe for you. And a leather helm for you. And a couple bracelets. Pick your hat. Pick your pretty robe. And your pretty bracelet. You keep getting poisoned, so I'm going to poison trap you. Shoes. Oh my god. Shoes. You get the fancy bracelet. Okay. And sell. I know that I should be saving these for crafting, but also... I don't actually care. Actually, that wasn't a lot of money. Maybe I shouldn't spend any money on that. You're the only one who still needs something here, so you get it. But I won't sell your other thing because the money we got was so poor. You. Sure. Let's go. Thank you for being in our debt. You. Oh, this is indeed the spiritual statue. Give it to me. In exchange for the Book of Regeneration. I know. Just be sure you remember, I'm only letting you look at it. Wonderful. Now you may look at the Book of Regeneration as much as you like. All right. Let's start reading it right away. It's written in a very old style. That's a crystal ball. It's a crystal ball. High-tech book there. What's it say? There's quite a lot of text. Colette, please read aloud just the parts that concern the seals. Okay, I'll skip over the torn parts. Raging flames in an ancient city deep within clouds of sand. Overlook the city, lightning and darkness. Pure flowing water floating, overflowing in an isolated land. Becomes a giant pillar and rains down from the sky. Sublime wind, ancient city, the worlds. Enshrined in the center of a giant stone seal lurks evil, impersonating a holy force. Enshrined in the center of a giant stone seal lurks evil, impersonating a holy force. Daddy! No, we can't trust Daddy! Angel Daddy's evil. Shining, gazing up at the summit of the gods, giving praise to the pillar of the world. From the top of that tower of ancient god. Too giant. The rest is too damaged, I can't read it. Then we don't even know how many seals are left. Indeed. The raging flames must be the seal of fire. What do the other parts mean? Seal of wind must be Asgard ruin. We travel to Asgard, we should be able to find some clues. How about gazing up at the summit of the gods? I think that's probably the Tower of Mana. From there you can see the mountains around the Tower of Salvation. So that's probably the summit of the gods. What seal is that? I don't know. Oh well. At any rate, we know where the seals are now. Let's get going. Thanks, Gramps. Thank you so much. Come back whenever you like if you want to look at it again. Angelic language is pretty difficult. Really? Yeah, I didn't really understand what was written. I read nothing but books written in angelic language since I was a child, so I wonder if I could learn to read it if I study. Angelic language is the basis for the language of this world. The grammar hasn't changed significantly. Yeah, I'll teach you if you like. I can provide some instruction as well. Yay, I'm gonna learn it! Angelic language is the language that's in Tales of Berseria, and Tales of Berseria is the future. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You have a road pass, correct? You may proceed. Good journey to ya. Thanks. Bye. To the field. Don't you getting boring me. Sigh. What's wrong? Well, this whole seal breaking thing, it's starting to get boring. No. I haven't forgotten the people of Azalea and all the other victims. Good. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. A single mistake could destroy everything. You should think about what your reason for being on this journey is. My reason is looking for tower. Or obelisk. Obelisk! Here, obeli, 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 obeli. Here, obeli, obeli, obeli. Bridge! Bridge not out. Look, the bridge is not out. Haha! You're not an obelisk.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Harpy! Save the harpy for last. Save the harpy for last. Harpy, harpy. Butch harpy. Butch harpy. I repeat. Butch harpy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No.
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it.
Hi, baby. Can you claw me? Claw me, baby. Oh my god. Hey, girl. I need to know all about you. I know I only have 3 of them left, but I need to know about you. Look at her. Look how majestic she is, and she's dead
Blame
now.
your fate.
I blame you. Have a sandwich. And remember the harpy. Pretty harpy. Oh my god. This game has butch harpies. It's the how is it not the best? Ooh. What are you? Where? Where? Yay! Enemy list. You can see all the enemies I haven't filled out. Hi. Oh my god. Hi. So, literally, I don't get this state often because my goals and wants are not, like, actually all that similar. But I'm in a moment of, is this goals or wants? Which I get when I get, like, look at... No, Phelan is mostly wants. Marcilla's goals, Phelan is wants. This... What's this? Yellow... And the... I'm going to... Music has stopped because I've opened up a little other thing. I am going to edit that into a desktop background. So I can look at it, look at her, look at them, look at Faye, look at it, look at ear, look at chirp all I want. Chip chirp, chirp, chirp chirp. Yep, there we go. Chirp chirp pronouns. Look at chirp all I want because I absolutely love chirp. Everything. Oh my god. Alright, we're supposed to find that thing for that dude. Oh well. Whistle. Wow, it's huge. So this is the Battlecraft Mausoleum. It's just as beautiful as they say. This building is an altar that was used to sacrifices to the god more than 5,000 years ago. Later, King Battlecraft passed away, and 5,000 years ago, 3,000... So like Minoan. These are like Minoan ruins, or something like that. Or like Indus Valley civilization. Which has written language that no one has translated. Like, oh my gosh. I want us to find a way to translate, like, the written language of the Indus Valley civilization, because I want to know what books they wrote. I am still having a moment about the Harpy, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. Later, King Battlecraft passed away, and for everyone who isn't watching, I need to put it in here. It needs to be. Everyone who isn't watching it needs to know. Everyone needs to know. Stream needs to know too. Let's make a new image. R P browse Harpy. Make it a little smaller because it's not the center of the game. And then we'll bring it in. We'll tuck it behind the game window, I think. There we go. Harpy. Yay. Cassie called her Harpy Envy. Hester, that's enough. What do you mean enough? Lloyd, don't stop Rain from having her your, like, autism moment, okay? I'm just gonna ignore you. This is why those with no spirit of inquiry are doomed. So he'll print that out and stick it up on your... I should have, like, paused longer on that scene. Print that out, stick it on the wall in your classroom, just be like, this. Hi, doggy, is your name Inquiry? Peppy! Arf! Wait, you're Peppy? We've already met you! I came here for sightseeing, but it's not all that interesting. Oh, right, because you were with, like, the people who were going across... I'm out for a walk with my dog. His name is Pepe. Please be nice to him. Aww. We just knew Pepe's name already. I came to see the ruin, but the entrance is shut and I can't get in. Maybe there's some trick to it. Sure. Just don't mind me taking your money. Bye. If you didn't want someone to take it, you should have invested in a lot. There's something we need to put there. Balgriff Mausoleum Sightseeing Guide. Well, that's not a very useful sightseeing guide. Oh, that's a cute little head. I hope they let the Harpies go look at the cool stuff at the mausoleum, because the Harpies deserve it. Gosh. Where are the obelisks? I miss the obelisks. First couple areas all had obelisks that were easy to get to. Now they're just like gone.
Okay.
Don't overdo it.
Here we go.
Don't overdo it.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Feel thy glory. Angel feathers.
Don't overdo it.
Pretty good, right?
Northern Peninsula. Yay! Like Northern Peninsula. Well, let's not stand in the middle of all these people who are going to eat me. You. Oh, well then I don't need to worry about you.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Ooh, hi. You've got a senshi-ass look about you. Well, I can certainly try.
We clever.
He can't anymore because he's dead. I just freaking chopped him into little pieces.
That was just warming up.
And we killed all of his friends, too. And then we made an omelet. My gosh, I see what you mean. It's that little dots. That's rude. We're gonna need to get like... Ooh, hello. I didn't see what I got. But it's mine now, whatever it is.
Looks really strong.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I don't want to fight that.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Gotta know when to go.
Okay. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to get my obelisk. I like my obelisks. I also like obelisks like iron. Obelisks are cool.
Don't overdo it.
I like obelisks in games. I like them IRL. Like, I like the Washington Monument and the Washington Monument in Baltimore because they're both like obelisks, and obelisks are cool.
I was just warming up.
And I'm gonna say the Washington Monument in Baltimore is a little bit cooler because it's got like a nifty like vibe at the top, even if the one in DC is like bigger. Yeah, like have you seen the Washington Monument in Baltimore? Is that true?
This is gonna be tough.
Okay. Okay, tell us what's going on with the Velocidragon. Oh, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was.
Don't overdo it.
Here we go.
Item sword blaze!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
I was just warming up.
Yeah, I told you, like, it's cool. Failed at making an omelet. Oh no. The omelet rice. But yeah. The Washington Monument could in DC could also be improved by putting a little suit on top. A harpy! This is my day.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid. Work. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Hi girl. I love you.
Don't overdo it.
Please take my violence in the spirit with which it is intended.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
These sword slashes are Yuri.
Was that a bit too much?
Was not enough, girl. Oh my god, Rain X Harpy. Help. Doggy! Arf! Arf! You're like a Munmon. Yay, Munmon. Arf arf. Mun mun. Mun mun. You head east from here, you reach the Balacroft Mausoleum. Go west and you'll find Asgard, City of Ruins. They're both famous tourist spots. This is relax and bend in the corner, you know? I don't know, actually. Oh, you don't think so? That's weird, I wonder why. Something wonderful awaiting us in Asgard. Is it Zelzel? If you head northwest from here, you'll find Luin, City of Hope. Legend has it that a unicorn lives in this area. A unicorn? Seems the unicorn will appear before a pure maiden. They say that sometimes the visage of the unicorn appears on the surface of Lake Umuki. The unicorn's a bastard. Hey, girl. Church of Martel. Leonel. Luin. Pill. Lekumake. Il. Linkit. Neil. Le. You play dirty. You and everything with L. OMG. In high school, my friend Sylvia and I would do this with, like, porn categories. But, like, we also had to do, like, patty cake. Yeah, we would just, that was, we'd pick random things, like, porn categories was one of our favorites because it would make everyone around us uncomfortable. But sometimes we'd do, like, national capitals, or, like, people from history, or, like, mythological figures, and we'd go and we'd do patty cake. Like, Sylvia was kind of like my first QPR, because, like, we dated, but we only officially dated for like 6 hours, and then we're like, really, you're just a friend, but I also kind of want to make out and have you do my hair. And she's like, same. And so that was like our relationship. And then she got a boyfriend who was uncomfortable with it, so we stopped. And that was sad. Are you unable to sleep, Chosen? No, I'm fine. You're not fine, girl. If you cannot sleep, you should count the stars. Although a human life is far too short to count them all. That's a good idea. I'll try that. She's going to be in the millions sometime when we talk to her in the future, and she won't have slept yet, and we'll be, like, super worried. Do you mean to tell me that you didn't play, like, trivia patty cake with friends? Is that just, like, a weird thing we did in Nebraska when we had no video games? Also, fun fact, it's part of what kind of limited my coming out and realizing I was trans, because I didn't know what trans was, and that was just like one of the porn categories. It was an elementary school game. Well, in elementary school, I was playing
Your fate.
sit there and be judgmental towards the guy that my friend was beating up for his lunch money. Kind of like Jen is with Lloyd right now in these people. Ooh, what's contact? Ooh, what's... I see you. I'm gonna sneak straight over there. Fuck the road. Roads are for losers.
Don't get too comfortable.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
It's very funny to me, though, that, like, what you consider an elementary school game, we were doing while we were, like, doing drugs and having casual sex. It's so very, like, what the heck is this?
I beg of
Okay.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Pick the first word, say the letter of the word. I've got you so far. Louine. Okay. I'm gonna stop and pay attention to what you're telling me. Okay, then they say a clue. Oh, okay. So, like, the Wordmeister has the word, and everyone else has baby words. Contact 321. This is sounding already way too complicated for, like, stoned high school kids before school. Both the cluer and guesser say the word they're thinking of. A lot of sodas get owed this way. Actually, wait, I think it's the same word the Wordmeister has to give another letter. This is frickin' Jake and, what the heck was his name? What was his name? Guy in my English class whose name was the same as the guy who wrote the baby essay. John Swift. Yeah. I think Jake and Swifty. Jake and Ariaga and Swifty, I think, would like... They would play... Their group would play that game, I think. So that was... Yeah, I recognize, like, them doing that game. Which, admittedly, is a whole lot more high class than, like, the cross-dressing goth kid and Spatula Girl, because Sylvia would, like, dress up as a superhero called Spatula Girl, where she would just, like, tie a blanket around her neck and a bandana around her head and wear, like, a flashy pair of boys' underpants outside her pants and carry a great big oversized spatula. She'd just do that randomly to school. She was great. My freaking... And then I was the cross-dressing goth kid with the spiky collar. And, like, the dice necklace that my best friend made by taking a dice that we stole from some dorky kid's D&D game and just drilled a hole in it. Which, admit, in hindsight, was a real dick thing to do. And then my bestie, she would, like, cut her hair short and then would, like, dye it in the school colors. So, like, half of it was bright purple and the other half was, like, shimmering gold. And would wear, like, jeans and, like, punk fishnets. And then Rachel just looked normal. Rachel was just a normal girl who drew all the time. I would just side-eye all of us when we got into shenanigans and say, "You're all being really freaking weird." And then Roger would be like that too, but Roger stopped hanging out with us after we broke up because she was like uncomfortable with it. Because, like, yeah. Anyway, Lewin. Stop thinking about the guy who very embarrassingly dumped me in the middle of the frickin' high school cafeteria. God. I get why now, and we're, like, still friends. Rosalind is great. But at the time, she was presenting as a very, like, chubby look. Okay. So, important context, Rosalind and I are both trans gals. But Rosalind hadn't cracked, and I was in my, like, weird... This is impossible, so I will embody femininity through the masculine crossdresser phase, right? And when things got steamy, it made Rosalind uncomfortable. So she dumped me because she was like, oh, I'm not gay. Because actually, she's not gay. She was just like, she's like a lesbian, but she was like parsing it weird and having weird stuff. But the way she did it was like, we're in the middle of the lunchroom. And like, it's kind of important to note, I'm a little taller than Rosalind. At the time I was thin and I wore like my gothy look with lots of purple silverware and barbed wire draped around my arms and my chest. And I wore a little goatee because that was the masculine. That way you knew, that way, you know, like I was fucking gender, you know? And like, and then Rosalind was just like a t-shirt and jeans kid of a union boss, right? A little bit chubby with a big nose and like pimples. And I was like, it's you, woo! And I'm like, yeah, no, Rosalind's the one who introduced me to like Karl Marx. Like my first exposure to Karl Marx was like leaning against Rosalind and having her like read Capital to me, okay? But like, so I'm like, wee, my boyfriend, because that's what I was thinking at the time. Because like we were again both presenting male, and I'm like, wee, I did something to make this one upset over the weekend, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm gonna go give a little hug and a kiss and like ask if he's feeling better. And I go to do that, and he just like gets me and pushes me off and says, like loudly, I think we need to break up, and leaves. And it's like, you have like all of my like dorky, weird, what the fuck is going on friend group there. You've got the valedictorian friend group there because we were meeting to talk about some English thing. You had a couple people from the band friend group. You had a couple people from the theater friend group. Like, everyone who knew me was there and watched me get dumped. It was so embarrassing. Uh, and then I was actually kind of maybe sort of cheating on Rosalind with this other girl who had found out and was like shortly thereafter dumped me. And then the two of them got together and they've been married like ever since. It's like great. I love it. It's like, what the fuck, Barb? What was your high school life like? This is what we got. This is what we did before we had internet and computers. Aren't you glad that you could just like play video games? This is Lewin, City of Hope. Also, it's an important note around this time was when I had this sort of QPR with Sylvie and like was like cuddling with all my friends. Like in hindsight, Holly and I get along very well because I just like friend shape and lover shape are so weird. I beg your frickin'. I think so. There's a couple of people who are pretty cool on Tumblr that I follow because they were like sent me messages to help clarify things during my Mahabharata live read. Like not like the weird Hindutava like fuckheads, but like other people. And I think they were fucking like complaining about that this morning. And they're like in India, so like there's been some discourse that I've been like trying to ignore that is going on in like the India PM times, which is, you know, when I'm getting ready and in my early I'm not quite at working yet stage. And I think I was reading about that, and that's fucked. What the hell? Yeah. Just fucking... That's fucked. Why? What the... That's my opinion on that. bonk, 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 bonk. That's my opinion on that. What the fuck? Why? Why would they think that's appropriate? Like, oh. I want to make sure that the Andamans are what I'm thinking, so we're going to lose music for a moment because I'm going to just like look it up and just validate. I am like, oh, I was thinking it was like one of those big statues of one of the gods. This is more fucked. Uh, I'm gonna tear up one of them. Oh no. Freaking. It's a pretty island. Why do all these fucking losers have to fight? I mean, I know why. I grew up military. I understand that like shitheads are gonna shithead, but also I think there's also like military power projection and shit, which is also just like shitheads shitheading. And stop shitheading. Hey, shithead, talk to me. Greetings, welcome to this rundown inn. Oh my god. This is all like when you started it, I thought it was like one of those like big statues of the gods. And I'm like, no, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh, it's an island that isn't all fucked up. That's even worse. And now it's you're telling me it's a res? They're fucking over a res? I mean, I'm not a resi, but like, don't fuck over the resis. Don't fuck over my cousins. I know they're not like actually my cousins, but like still, they're fucking resis, and resis are like my cousins. All of them, everywhere. It's part of why I get so pissed about the Palestine thing, because basically the Palestinians are fucking resis, and like resis shouldn't have to get fucked over. Oh my god. Would you like some fish? Yeah, give me some fish. Like some coffee? Yeah, give me some coffee. Alright. You're just gonna ask if I want it and not give it to me, you loser. Say, Lloyd, what do you think the human ranches are actually used for? Yeah, it doesn't look like they're making anything. It just looks like all they're doing is deliberately making people suffer. The only thing I can say for certain about them is, they have to be stopped. Oh my god, for real. Oh my god. Well, not to be like a Trotskyist, but I am definitely an internationalist when it comes to things like everything needs to be decided locally, but also you need to have like layers of international cooperation in support of global communism. Duh. As I somehow, I'm sure, have just taken a stance to make everyone angry. Somehow. Where did that lady that was here earlier go? What lady who was here earlier? If you leave the city and head north, you'll find the Tower of Mana. In the past, many people used to visit and live in the city and liven the streets of the city. But monsters started appearing in the tower, and it was sealed. Hey, sword shop. Wow, this is a popular hangout. This is like... So I should look at all of you, like, the people who hang out at the gunsmith in my hometown. Like, they're all weirdos. Hey there. I'm checking the inventory. You gotta diligently keep popular products in stock, and then get rid of unpopular items quick, otherwise your turnover rate will. Check in the inventory. Now, so you don't make your weapons here, you stock them. In exchange for providing weapons at wholesale to the store, I get special Lewin goods. You're not a weaponsmith. You're weaponsmart. You're Wally Weapon. Swords are us. Seems to have a decent selection of weapons. Swords are us. That's the one. Should I buy a new one now or wait a little longer? Find an independent craftsman. Find a swordsmith. Don't fall for this corporatized bullshit. This is a customization shop. I need a rapier. I have a rapier, don't I? Yeah. You know what I hate? Like, there's no reason for India and Pakistan to cause problems with each other. Like, everyone there's got the same vibes. It's just like, you're more similar than you are apart. And then, like, your leaders, and then you've got, like, your weird religious extremists everywhere. And it's like, come on, stop. Nume. Sinclair. Nova. So these are... Frickin', I know, I shouldn't act like an expert, but, like, I'm aware. Do you have a couple magical cloths? I can just buy the end results here. I'm gonna buy a second rapier. Because I can't unequip it. I get to hear some of that at work. I get to hear some of that at work from, like, some people. Fortunately, they get, like, stamped down by Bhushan, who I think, you know, working with an American trans woman, or as Vidya refers to me, and Bhushan refers to me as too, the White Hydra is what they call me at work. Which I know is so, like, cringe, but also I think it's funny. But, like, that, like, you know, I think it, like, makes them pull their heads out of their asses a little and get others to pull their heads out of their asses. If that makes sense. Aww. I don't have enough because I took a nap. I should have enough after I sell these things. Friggin' I know. Although, some, like, potential good news on that front. So, my mom is doing, like, education for this homeschooled girl. Like, her parents pulled her out of school because of liberal bias. And then they sent her to my mom because my mom used to be a teacher. And they're like, you know, she knows what she's doing. We can trust her. Yeah, it's kind of silly. But anyway, apparently the girl's parents were talking about trans people and making their daughter, like, ask my mom, because she asked her dad, what's a trans person? The dad's like, you don't need to know that, you're too young. And this girl's like 13, you know? So she asked my mom, and my mom's like, hey. My mom, being supportive but also in her 70s, goes, oh, my son's a trans woman. Head into fans over that phrasing. But that did lead to me, like, giving gender 101 to a 13-year-old girl who, like, went, oh my god, so that's why dudes do this to me? And, like, she's picking it up, and she's like, oh my god, this explains so much. I am fairly certain this girl is, like, cis and het and everything, but, like, yay, I got to be that person today. Instead of taking a nap. What's up here? That's the bedroom. Hey, I want your dress, IRL. Our catch from Sonoa Lake is declining year by year. Oh no, global warming. I'm thinking about starting a business selling fish. So I'm going around the world looking at the fish in each region. Fish. Even if your spirit's young, you still have to be careful when you're old. Ow. My hip. Really? So everyone here is just, like, hogging the minigame. Game's all about fish, but you can't fish. Arrow. The game gives us an arrow pointing at that fucking cats. Look at that. Look at that arrow pointing to that cats. And look at that kid just not going around. Where'd that lady who was here go earlier? The selection's impressive. Meow, welcome to Cat's Exploration. I don't wanna get fucked.
Okay, fine. Then I'll be at this time.
Once again, great chest, lovely style. We need to buy this girl a bra that is going to, like, be more comfortable for physical activity.
Everybody hide! What are you looking at?
You're actually pretty nice. Yeah, Lloyd isn't going to say cute. Lloyd's too gay for that.
You're actually a nice person after all.
What are you saying? Don't think saying stuff like that is gonna change anything. You're still my enemy.
I just dropped by on my pilgrimage. This is a nice place. It is. Fountain uses water from the lake. Does it filter it? That'd be nifty. Filter the water, like suck in the water, filter it on the way in, and then dump it out and, like, I don't know. That's where you can get your water from. The kids went hiding, so let's see if they're hiding in the next place. Or down here. Oh, there's lots of down here. We don't know when the Desians from the ranch in the northeast may attack. We live each day in fear. Oh no, we have more Desians to murder. This lake is called Sonoa Lake. The people who live in the city take pride in Sonoa's beauty. We live each day in fear of attacks from the ranch. I get pissed off when I see people coming here like it's a tourist spot. This is a nice city. It's peaceful and comfortable to live in. Except for all the fear of attack that people are talking about, I imagine. Right now, it's an item shop, but this used to be the mayor's house. The mayor was killed by Desians the other day. The new mayor ain't been chosen yet, so the old man from the item shop stays here for now. Notice, new mayor needed. Risk of bodily harm. Britons, welcome to Crossroads. Thank you. Why do you have a piggy furnace? Oh, I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach ye the recipe from the legendary dish loved by men of the sea, seafood stew. Oh, requires 2 ingredients, some type of fish and kelp. Farewell. Yay! Seafood stew. Can we steal any of the mayor's old shit? No. Lame. Can't murder hobo our way through this game. Hello and welcome to the Church of Martel. Although it's more of a chapel than a church. Pray. This? I know what this is. This is the dead people. I forget what it's called. Because if you haven't figured out, I'm shit at remembering what things are called. But this is where you keep the dead people. Like if you don't have a cemetery, you have the cabinet in the church, and then everyone gets like their ashes condensed down into a little puck that gets like put into a little box with their name on it. And the box isn't like the name's on the side, on the front, it's on the side. And then they're all like slid in there so that all the names are visible. And that's where they keep the dead people. My sister's in one of those in our church in our hometown. Well, this was lovely. Time to go back out into the field. Actually, I think we need to go to the other side of the town. Which makes sense. That's why Sheena's in here. So we're forced to see Sheena. I think when I die, though, I don't want my ashes to be in a puck in a box in a church. I want my skull taken out of my head, right? Like, I know that's illegal in most jurisdictions because it's blah 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 desecration. No, take my skull out, right? Clean it thoroughly, and like coat the inside with enough glass or whatever to seal it. Stuff my skull with my ashes. And then, like, you know, plate it with, like, silver or shiny stainless steel or something. And, like, that would be really nice, too, actually. Like, that would be a second choice. Like, either feed me to birds, if you can't do this, but first, if you can, Like, make me a freaking demi-lich. I want my skull to be like a pretty, like, art object that we can pass down through the generations. And then if it turns out that we don't reincarnate and I just become a ghost, I can just like live in my cool art object skull and like teach all of my descendants weird queer theory. Like, it could be in the distant future on Pluto, and someone could be like, Mom, great grandma Barb is talking about how Julie Serrano fails to comprehend properly the nature of social construction again. And they could be like, Honey, great grandma Barb doesn't exist. She's been dead for 500 years. But Mom, something like that. I might have problems. Also, before we go any further, save. But since that's not likely to happen, feed me to the birds. The birds deserve it. Okay, we'll follow the road. Roads typically go places. You are not a places. I should probably get rid of you first. Oh, I borked that up. Good job, me.
That was just warming up.
I have to know, though, which culture is appropriating the kite eating. The kite eating. The birds eating the people. That sounds like it might be... I don't know.
This is gonna be tough.
Ah, Zoroastrians. Okay. You aren't as scary as I thought you would be.
Angel feathers.
Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it.
Are you okay?
Don't overdo
Are
it.
you okay? I can't concentrate.
Don't
Are you
overdo it.
okay?
Aren't we clever?
Sorry. Are you okay?
Don't overdo it.
Stop beating up Colette.
Don't overdo it.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
No way!
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers. That was easy.
Yeah. We've got a couple seafood stews in us. This road did not lead us somewhere interesting.
Give them no quarter.
Let's get out of here!
Tricky.
Gotta know when to go!
Cockatrice, I'm not interested in. Nope, get out of here. Goodbye. I see an obelisk.
Here comes more of them.
I said I'm not interested in a cockatrice.
Gotta know when to go.
I don't want to get turned to stone. Anyway, obelisk. This will help us find something interesting to do. Sorry. There's the tower. Hi.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers! I'll have it. Sharpness!
All right.
Tower of Mana was where we were told to go, so we can go here. Oh, Rain is excited! Marvelous! So this is the Tower of Mana, built to gaze upon the Tower of Salvation. Yes, I think this is it. Puzzles incoming. Yay, puzzles! I hope it's a yay. I hope they're not annoying like the other puzzle was. What's that? Honestly, Lloyd, we studied it in class before. It's a tower that was used as a temple by the Church of Martel to offer prayers to the Tower of Salvation. Although it was closed a long time ago since monsters started appearing inside. I simply must go inside. According to the Book of Regeneration, it's very likely this is a seal. But there's no Oracle Stone. It appears to be locked. Damn it, even I can't open it. If we can't go inside, there's no point remaining here. Yeah, you're right, Lloyd, let's go. Those are some lampposts. Back to roaming around, vaguely unaware of where I'm going. I'll go check out what's over here. There's a human ranch over here, right? Maybe that's not where we want to go. Maybe we want to not encourage Lloyd's severe racism. Oh wow, the rideable area here is really big. The others were relatively small. This one's kind of big. There's the human ranch. I suppose I should go pick it up on my map. The human ranch. I'd better not get too close. Nope, but now it's on my map, so I have a little dot, so I can go, ooh, what's that? when I've forgotten. And again, the bridge is not out. Aw, that's the end of our walking here. That's the end of our thing. You...
Alright, let's go! No way!
Angel feathers.
Don't overdo it.
No, no for you. No magic for you. Get dead, old man. Ooh, are you like... You're like a lady knight. Neat. We just killed, like, a married couple and their father on the road. Sucks to be them. Oh, hello. What are you? What the fuck are you? Technical ring, but what are you? Huh. Oh, and there's a way down to the beach. I'm gonna find out what is you. Save in case you is dangerous. Not you.
Don't get too comfortable. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Here we go!
Pretty good, right?
You. Reveal unto me your secrets. Professor, where did you study? Was it at some really big school somewhere? I've never been to school. I took several tests, but I never attended a formal school due to various circumstances. Wow, I never realized people can get smart like you without going to school. As long as you have the will, you can study anywhere. I get it. And since I don't have the will, I don't understand what you teach in class. Don't sound so proud about it. I know you can do it if you try harder. I mean, you're able to learn intricate crafting techniques. Oh, well, I do have the will to do that. I guess it's fine. Even I sometimes can't achieve desired end results. Like cooking? I hate to admit it, but yes. If there's a cooking school, I'd love to attend it. Oh well, it's probably useless. I mean, it's not like I can learn anything by going to school, so it's not like you'd learn anything there either, right? It's probably useless. And what do you mean by that? I repeat what I have said before. I'm going to say what I think is the Lloyd thing to say whenever I get a choice. And we'll see who the game gives us.
This is a dangerous situation.
No, these guys aren't that bad. Yeah. Come on. Come on, gateway boy. Beat up this knight. I like the knight's helmet though, actually. I want the dinosaur rider's helmet.
Right?
Okay, don't fuck up the seafood soup. Yay! Yummy. I am so looking forward to like absolutely hating Zelzel with the way everyone is about him. Haha, I've killed your husband and your father, and now you die too. That's the power of murder. I mean friendship. Okay, we're gonna go down into this area, see what's down here. Apparently, down there
Careful, everyone.
is a cockatrice. You know what? We saved not too long ago. I don't know what I was expecting. Bye!
Gotta know when to go.
Fucking cockatrice. I don't know what I was expecting. Let's fight the cockatrice. End up stoned.
Here comes more of them.
Get out of here.
Don't overdo it.
Gotta know when to go.
Do we have a stone ring? Hello. Hello, what are you? Hema. Tell me about Hema. The Village of Adventurers, Hema! I like this song. Doggy. Arf arf. Oh, Boo, she's so cute. Boo boo. This Hema Village of Adventurers. Well, we call it a village, but it's really just an inn. I started a journey as per the teachings of the Church of Martel. But man, is this tiresome. Oh. Welcome to the Crimson Canyon. What store are you interested in? I need a slicer ring, and then we can make a stinger ring. It's purple. I don't really have enough money for anything. It's fine. Bunk the pot. That's a big pot. What they've got over here. I don't want to do anything with you. I don't like you. These are the graves of people who escaped from the human ranch. Those who escape from the ranch are afflicted by a curse and eventually die. How long is this going to go on? At the X-Spheres, they need the little sigil thing. This one's Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. Different doggies. Ooh, I can go all the way up. Ooh. Wow, you can see the Tower of Salvation really well from here. Man, how far up does the Tower of Salvation go? Excuse me, pardon me, just for a bit. This looks like it's wide enough. Good. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I'm thinking of starting a new business here. It's gonna be called Dragon Tours. Dragon Tours? You take a tour here to watch the dragons that fly by? Oh, close. That's a good guess, kid. I'm starting a business where you ride on a dragon and see the Tower of Salvation up close. You can go to the Tower of Salvation. No, they just fly around it. Still, it'll be the experience of a lifetime. Wow, that's cool. So where are the dragons? I'll bring them next time. Look forward to it until then. Bye. No one's gonna wait around for your dragons. Hey, mister, I'll be waiting. OMG. Oh, I can't see it anymore. They pointed the camera away from it so we can't see it. That's rude. I want to look at the tower. I want to ride the dragon. Huh? I want to chuck the cats off of the cliff. Con artists. Welcome to Echoes. We don't want a room yet. I'm sorry, the rooms on the second floor are being cleaned. I'm gonna talk to you last. You guys came all the way out here? You must be really bored. More like lost. Not sure what I should be doing. This is a nice, quaint little hamlet. I don't think an inn and nothing else qualifies as a hamlet. Oh, actually, I've been to towns in Nebraska that are basically just an inn and nothing else. And then there's like a post office in the corner of the inn, and then the people come in from the farms to check their mail. And like, it gets incorporated because like, at one point there's like 20 people. But then, like, everyone dies, so it's just, like, the inn, and then there's a couple, like, ruined houses around it. Yeah, okay, I can buy it. It's a little hamlet. Sometimes there's this weird man by the graves who stands there mumbling. It's kind of disturbing. Ooh, I want to see the grave man. Let's go see if the grave man is there, and then we can... What's the dots for? Well, that's... So parts of Nebraska are growing, parts of Nebraska are sinking. The particular town I'm thinking of is like maybe 10, 15 miles outside of Lincoln. And it was never a big town. Like, I think the highest its population's ever been in history was like 100 people. And it's like a stopping point. Like, it's surrounded by farms and agricultural land. And, like, when people needed big things, they would go to Lincoln. Because it's, like, close enough to Lincoln that you could, like... It would be like a day's ride into Lincoln by horse. Like, until the car came around. And, like... That's about what you'd see in Nebraska. It's like the big towns would be about a day's ride from one another. So like, my hometown was one of the bigger towns back then. It had a little trading post by the river that would eventually turn into like the middle school I went to actually. And like, it would be about a day's ride south of Omaha by horse. And all the farms around this town would be like a day's ride to Lincoln. But they were all like, this town was like in a convenient spot in the middle, so like, it was an inn and a little restaurant, and then there was like a little, like, hardware store or something, like a little general store type thing. And then, as the car came around, and Lincoln got bigger, you know, what was a day's ride by horse became like an hour or two by car. And so, like, because there was only really just like this inn and tavern thing in that spot, with the post office like in the next building over, kind of the other businesses closed and went to Lincoln, and then they went ahead and moved the post office into the inn and tavern, and kind of everything else shut down. And now really there's only like 3 people living in the town, and they're all like over 60, and it's probably gonna just go away when they die. Like, when they die, this town's just gonna be gone. Like, there's little things like that, like, speckered throughout the plains. And it really is just like this, right? Only instead of brown, it's green, and instead of a mountain, it's, like, flat. Like, it really is just like this. There's just, like, a building in the middle of nowhere, and then there's, like, a big parking lot, and they still have, like, the horse thing. Like, they had the big pole that you tie the horses to, with, like, the big water trough on the other side of it, so that the horses can, like, eat and drink while they're tied up. Like, they still have that, like, by it last time I went, which admittedly was, like, 7 years ago. I mean, I grew up in the biggest town in my county. Okay? I want you to know, I grew up in the biggest town in my county. A town of about 5,000 people. Yeehaw. Though Omaha's about the same size as Baltimore, so, like, it isn't, like, all empty nothing. Right, I was gonna go to the inn. I was gonna go to the inn and see if there was a cutscene. And then I got to talking about the town outside Lincoln that's, like, almost dead. Might be dead by now, actually. Like, it's been long enough that they might have just died. Yay! Is anyone creeping on Colette? No? Okay. So a waste of 240 gold. See, the thing I really don't like, when I don't have obelisks, I don't like that I can't see what's coming. It's annoying.
Go all out.
I don't want to fight.
Ready? I got it.
I don't want to fight you.
Gotta know when to go.
I don't like not being able to see what's coming. It's annoying. Maybe I'll be lucky and there'll be an obelisk around here.
Alright, let's go.
There are a lot of cockatrices, and I don't want to fight cockatrices. Oh, there's another little cutscene. And an obelisk! This corner, my beloved. Yay! Oh, but we can't see these when we're up there. You're so lucky you have Noisha. Hehe, I know. I know. Yeah, I'm so jealous. You want a pet too? Yeah, a big dog, and a small one too. I'm gonna get lots and lots of them. You really like dogs. I like cats too. Fishes are cute as well, lizards and turtles too. I don't know about the latter. Turtles are gorgeous, Lloyd. Shut it. They're cute. Thank you, Colette. When turtles close their eyes, their eyelids come up from the bottom. They do. Oh my god. They're adorable. And they do the little thing with their arms, and then they'll like turn their head slow. Turtles are so cute. Uh-huh. You're cute too when you're sleeping. What am I, a turtle? Oh, I think I might have picked a Colette choice. Oh no. Oh well. We'll see what the game says based on the responses. But yay! Now we can explore over here more readily. And look for things of interest. You're not a thing of interest.
This is going to be an arduous battle.
No, it's not.
Angel feathers! Are you okay? I beg of you to reveal that glory. Angel feathers!
Here we go!
Barrier! I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Are you okay? First aid!
All right.
Is that the best choice? To just go bop 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 Tiger Blade? Probably not. But it's real comfy and I like comfy. Also, I can't see the little talky things when we're around. That's gonna bother me. Wait, no, we saw one of those, didn't we? When we were... No, because we just lost it. Oh no. I have to go around without noise now, or look them up. This is so unfair. There's another one of them over there.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I beg of thee to reveal
Oh,
thy
it's
glory.
these things.
Never stood a chance.
Don't you sometimes think what we're doing is meaningless? Janice, are you okay? Janice, are you okay? Girlfriend, are you doing okay? Janice? Janice? Don't you just sometimes feel like life is meaningless? Don't you think it would just be, like, so much more convenient to just die? Don't you just wish that, like, nothing existed anymore and we could just, like, float in the void forever? Gosh. I don't want to say either of these is Lloyd. I want to be, like, my response as Lloyd, I want to be like, dude, are you doing okay? Do you have something you need to get off your chest? I know he's referring to just the quest we're doing, but this just came out of nowhere, and it's just like, don't you feel like this is meaningless? It's like, there's no lead into this. What, are you okay? Give me context. Do you need a hug? But no, like, we're gonna save the world. That has meaning, right? We don't know if it's meaningless until we do it. A very simple-minded answer. Hey, I doubt there'll ever be an ending that'll satisfy everyone. Well, there might be. Maybe I get a hair. Maybe I'll get a harem ending. See, you agree with me too. I guess since I'm like this, that's why you and I make a good team. I like how you're always force yourself to be optimistic. Why do I feel like that's not a compliment? Did Janice just hit on Lloyd there? I feel like Janice was just hitting on Lloyd.
This is gonna be a piece of
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Are you ready?
That's the vibe I was getting, was just being like, oh my god, you're so stupid. Also mountain range is all circumference. Cool. What was keeping me from coming up here earlier?
Don't worry.
Because these are enemies from earlier in the game. I feel like this is a place we've been before.
Blame your fate.
This is on the other side of Osa. That's like, yeah, that's the fishing village. What kept us from doing this way around earlier? Why did we have to sail around? Pokey, pokey, pokey. We can pick up some of these. I'm not gonna go back. I guess I have to go by land. Monsters in the north are strong, and I'm scared to go. Welcome to Isolde. Is this the place that we went before? Welcome to Seagull Inn. I don't want a room. I want to remember if this is the town that, like, had the girl who was doing the NTR to the guy. This, I think it is. Yeah, this is the way where we got the boat to Pentacosta. And the girl gave us the thing to go give to the guy. And I haven't found the guy to give it to yet. Chosen's gonna come here soon. Chosen's here already. Yeah. Lila, all you ever talk about is Ifried. Why don't you pay attention to me? We haven't found Ifried yet, so give him the little letter that Lila wants to give to him. I'm pretty sure we can go both ways through the Osa Trail. Yeah, Ifried. Being Ifried. Maybe I'll go to bed now. Preparing for night fishing. Ooh, yes. I think you had this idea when we first met her. Hey, I haven't. Where does Ifried live again? Ifried, where are you now? Are you still wandering the seas? How can I quell these feelings I have? Ifried! Ifried! Well. Yeah, the Osa Trail's two-way. Oh, hey! We can come down here. Where she fell. Ooh. You're not a doggy, you're an enemy. You're not gonna trick me. Fine guard. This is where Sheena fell, I think. Ouchie, ouch. Hi there.
Not much of a specimen.
You ain't going back.
How about that?
I'll have to fight the skeleton.
I beg of you to feel thy glory.
Why?
Angel feathers.
I was just warming up.
Why? You're so excited for me to fight the skeleton and then just walk away. Okay, apparently I have to fight you. Save first, you say, after I hit go. No. Okay, well, save first means I don't do it now, and I have to find a save point.
Not much of a specimen.
I beg of you to feel thy glory.
Are you ready?
Angel feathers.
Watch this! Supersonic
I'm a goner.
Never stood a chance.
I'm a goner. Well, it's a good thing that the game let me back out of the fight so I can go save. Okay, now I'll go get skeletoned. Hey, buddy. You face me? Sure. Prepare to die.
It looks really strong.
Oh, hi. Tell me a bit about this. Use my last magic lens.
I'll help. Sharpness.
I beg of thee to reveal thy truth. Angel feathers.
Don't overdo it.
First aid.
Be careful. Don't overdo it.
Are you okay?
First aid.
Angel feathers.
Take this. First aid.
Guardian!
Are you okay?
So sorry.
This is tough.
First aid.
Okay.
Out of my sight!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Sword ring! Supersonic thrust!
Are you okay?
We clever.
I got that fierce demon thing I was looking for. Yes.
We clever.
Wow, I am just...
So sorry, Japan.
Okay. Colette. You need...
Blade!
Okay, first things first. Orange Jello Colette.
Be careful.
Second things second. Life Bottle.
Sorry.
Rain.
Okay?
I'm sorry, Dad.
Ready? First aid. Sorry.
Well,
I
we're
beg of thee to reveal
we're
thy glory.
we're skeleton.
Angel feathers. I'm sorry, everyone.
It wasn't letting me check health. Be gone, weaklings. No, that's not how it happened. Okay, so I still haven't found the thing I wanted.
This is gonna be a piece.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Colette, need cure for poison.
I'm fine. I'm not poisoned.
No, I mean, me.
I'm fine, I'm not poisoned. I think I just didn't come north like this. Probably the bridge was out and I didn't notice. So I'm like, ooh, the bridge isn't out, and everyone's like, yet. And this is probably the bridge they were talking about. And it was just fixed in the meantime because I came at it from the other side.
Reveal thy glory.
All right.
Okay. So there's no seal here. That's the village Sheena was playing hide and seek with the kids in. There might be something northeast of the human farm? Beyond the mountains, maybe? I don't know. Yep.
This is gonna be tough.
No, it's not.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Don't overdo it.
Angel feathers. Are you okay?
Work.
Oh, I didn't update my things because I loaded the save.
Are you okay?
I don't want to do that right now.
Don't overdo it.
Are you okay?
get wrecked. Give me the cutscene. What's wrong? What's wrong, bestie? Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, you can tell me. Well, when I was really young, I thought that everyone became an angel when they died. When I found out that I was the only one, it felt lonely. I realized I was different. You weren't afraid of dying? No. I didn't really understand what it meant to die. I didn't fear death until I met you, Lloyd. Once I began to fear death when I had friends. Colette, I'm happy for you. What? If you're afraid of dying, it means you're happy to be alive. Yeah. Aww. Besties. Besties against the... See, I love when the enemies do this, because it just feels like a frickin' standoff. Are we gonna be able to squeeze them? Nope.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Barrier! I beg of you.
I don't think we need barrier to handle these ladybugs.
Here we go.
I beg of you. Whirlwind! All right. Sharp edge.
Let's hurry on.
Man, I didn't get to do anything.
Okay, let's see. Where else? Where have I not gone? I've gone all the way through down by the Adventurers Town. I've gone up to the... Huh. Gone to Palmacosta. Gone all the way to there, and there wasn't anything there.
Not much of a specimen.
Come on, I only have like half an hour more before I have to start getting ready for bed because of work in the morning and mandatory training at 7:30. So, like, give me something to do. Game. Give me my next place to go.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Angel feathers!
Sorry, Harpy.
Are you
Don't
okay?
overdo it.
I beg of you to reveal thy glory.
Angel feathers!
I'll help.
Work.
I was just warming up.
We can check the shrine again, I guess. Hi, Mon Mon. Bend in the road, you said? Northwest from here is Lewin. Yeah, we've been there. Asgard City of Ruins is there. I see. I just, like, completely blew it off. Welcome to the city of Asgard. In order to cross over Hyconia Peak up ahead, you need a road pass. Looks like you already have one. You must be rich. Nope, we just stole it off of Chocolate. Please talk to me from across the counter. It's a small inn, but please make yourself at home. Welcome to the Vortex Inn. We'll stay for 200. 200's a sensible price. Please take care. And we'll even use your save point. Verticality. God, these steps would kill me IRL. Not as bad as they did when I moved here, though. Like, having to lug my groceries up 3 flights of steps again is really good for my health. Items! Hi. Welcome to Gale. Only way to show up that Wonder Chef is to obtain the legendary ingredients. I found it! The legendary ingredients! 100 grams for 750 gold. Yay. Also, what do you mean I didn't die? Ooh, go in. Ooh. If we can revive the knowledge of the ancients, I wonder if it'll make life easier. This is the Shrine of the Rites. It said the maidens who performed the ritual used to spend a night in this shrine. There are hardly any traces of the ancient civilization left. It's almost as if they were intentionally erased by someone. This is just what one would expect from a city of tourism and ancient ruins. It's wonderful. Thought, this is post Arise. Elves are descendants of Renans. Humans are descendants of Danans. And that's part of the ancestral reason why Desians are hated. That one's so cute. You gotta be careful, they're con artists. You can't trust them. I've played Berseria, I know that. I can't believe my stupid sons. I don't know what to do about Gramps. He thinks I'm his son. Welcome to Typhoon. Let you deserve it. Yeah, it's kind of a stretch. But you know, you have to start somewhere. Woohoo. Over here in the right is one of Asgard's famous places, the Mural Tunnel. Along with the stone dais deeper in the city, it's a famous tourist spot. Mural Tunnel. This shows the formation of the pact between the famous Cleo the First and the summoned spirit of wind. I have to say, this is an impressive display. I'm glad I came. Ruins are boring. Slap the kid. Is that the summoned spirit of wind? It's quite big. Big women. Okay. Ooh, I can go up there. What's it like up there? It's cool up here. Everyone appreciate how cool Colette looks. With a screenshot. Apparently, oh god, this talk about why is the harpy clipping over the map. And then there's technical answers that you're providing. But the true answer is the harpy clips over the map because she fucking deserves it, because she's hot. Your name is... Sleepy. Hal! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't teach the dog to think! Oh, for you, my beloved, a mere hotel or two like this is a small price to pay. I'm so happy I get to stay in a fabulous hotel like this. This town has multiple inns? Welcome to the Cool Breeze. 400 gal a night. Fucking highway robbery. Nice chairs, though. And a vase. And some apples. I'm gonna look at your rooms, make sure they're worth 400. More apples. Fancy. No, I wanted to talk to her. I'll be done cleaning soon. Please use the next room in the meantime. Tea set and the little mirror. I would eat an apple. Ooh. Okay, this is a cute little room. And there's another up there. Oh my gosh. This is cute. Okay, maybe it is worth $400. We don't need it yet, but when we come back, when we finish our next thing, we'll stay there. It's worth it. Looks like there aren't any customers on Dragon's Coming today. It's boring. Even just a little while ago, we used to get a lot of carriages from Ruin. Wait, is there actually dragon riding? Is that dude's not just crazy? Lately, the number of people riding dragons has dropped drastically. It's truly sad. Dragons. Oh, there's another inn. Because of that, Linner, Aisha was chosen to be the next ritual day dancer. Ooh. Welcome to the fresco. 300 a night. Okay, what do you have that makes it worth 300? Would you please move? Can't you see I'm in the middle of cleaning? It's cute. I like it. I'll give you 250 a night, but I don't think I'll give you 300. Okay, that's further forward. Let's finish this place first. Okay. So that... this way first. Aw, where's that Pete hiding? Pete's a master hider. Aisha was chosen for the sacrifice because she associates with that half-elf. Sorry, sacrifice. This one feels like a Murray. Her tail's so cute. I'm sorry for Aisha, but this is for the sake of the city. I'm sorry. Sacrifice? This place is kind of fucked up. Why are we sacrificing people? Ooh, spinning wheel. Here, Lloyd, it's a fairy tale series. Fairy tales, Genis, really fine. Let's see. Chronica Angalorum, Volume 1. Ooh, the Angel Story. That's a legend about the world regeneration. Yeah, let's have a look. In the beginning, a vast and timeless tree grew at the heart of the world. From its branches grew an endless crop of mana, primordial element of all life. Its leaves thrummed with a boundless, vibrant energy. Humankind harnessed that mana, that energy, and ruled over the world as gods. Mana became study of magic technology. Magic technology, in turn, begat war. The true great nations, Silverant and Tathala, shared naught in common but a bitter mutual hatred. And their war progressed, it drained the great tree of life, of its life and its mana. But even as the world tree withered, mankind would not hear of peace. In time, their war gave rise to the Desians, a race of blind and hateful greed. They drove the world to its knees and nearly extinguished all life upon it. This writer sure likes to use big words. Blame the translator, not the author. It was written in Angelin originally. Is there any more to the story? I don't see Volume 2 here. Oh, look! Volume 2! Taking pity on mankind and his folly, the goddess Martel sent on the world a boy to serve as her agent. He brought the warring nations to accord, sealed away the Desians, and restored peace to the world. Yet it's too late to save the great tree whose branches had forever withered. Mana was lost to the world. So spoke the Ring of Tathala. As penance for bringing war upon this land, we shall leave it for all time. On hearing these words, Mythos drew upon the divine power of Martel, who erected a tower that reached the heavens. The people of Tathala scaled it, never halting their march until they came to live upon the moon. The king of Silverent spoke thusly, "Let us construct a portal to link our worlds, that we may not forever lose our bond with our brothers of Tathala." Hearing honest love and contrition in the king's plea, Mythos once more called on the power of the goddess. Serving as her instrument, he created a great stone gate that will open only when the moon was full. Wow, the folks from Tathala live on the moon. It's just a fairy tale, Lloyd. Nothing lives on the moon. What? Have you been there to check? Not personally, no. So how do you know? Somebody could be living there right now. Okay, fine. I suppose there could be the tiniest possibility of that utter unlikelihood. It's totally people living on the fucking moon. And maybe the moon wasn't full, and that's why that door couldn't open. Oh, Pete, where are you? Hi. I hope Lunar isn't thinking of doing something stupid. Hi, Chef. Meat stew! Yay. Ah. Thank you for teaching me how to make my least favorite meal growing up. Oh, that's meat and kelp. That's even worse. My mom's meat stew at least had potatoes in it. So you could eat the potatoes and eat around the gross fucking beef. Ooh, what's there? Nothing. Okay. Blech. Aisha was chosen to be the dancer for the stone dais ritual. It's beautiful. It's only natural she'd be chosen. But for her to be chosen now of all times. What's going on with this stone dais ritual? Hi, kid. Hey, go away, they'll find me. He's hiding in there. I can't believe I broke Madam's treasured vase. Now I'll be chosen as the next sacrifice for sure. What should I do? Fuck is wrong with these people? Oh, there's dust on the edge of the plates. I can't believe the behavior of young people these days. Don't talk to me, Madam's glaring at me. Maybe she should be the next sacrifice. Bitch. Treat your workers better. Okay, let's check this, I assume, stone dais thing. Oh, it's the Asgard ruin! Lloyd, state the historical background of this ruin. It's the temple where Cleo III held a ritual to offer a sacrifice to summon the spirit of wind in order to quell a storm that would rage for a week. That's it. Have you learned anything in these past 5 years? Well, PE and art and... never mind. What perfect form! This delicate curve is said to express the flight of the summoned spirit of wind through the sky. In addition, it's said this large stone is infused with a large volume of mana at night. Although currently due to the world's mana shortage, the mana infused in the stone is said to be fading. Rain's eyes are all lit up. And the mana infused in the stone evaporates into this user own and the stone commonly known as the filament effect. Along with the aroma, the mana we speak causes a sparkling effect. It's as though the mystique attributed to the stone can be attributed to filament effects. People at the time didn't understand the scientific base behind it. Any questions? Just really love ruins, or something happened when you were young. Professor, that's kind of complicated. You can explain again? Alright. What perfect form? This is very educational. Mana infused in stone is said to be fading. Listen, Lunar. This is my invention. The Breaker. We use this bomb, we can easily destroy this confounded dais. But Harley, this is a rare and valuable remnant of the Valproof dynasty. We can't destroy it. What are you talking about? As things stand now, Aisha may be killed. What are you two doing? Who are you? It's not what you think. We weren't trying to destroy the ruin at all. What did you just say? Professor, these guys said they were planning to destroy the stage. And you call yourself human beings? I am a half-elf. And what's that got to do with anything? You have no idea of the importance of this ruin. Okay, you're right. She is so fucking hot. Tell us about the importance of this ruin rain. Uh-oh. You say you're going to destroy this fabulous ruin? Now listen. During the final era of the Balcrift dynasty, this ruin was... Professor? What? If you have any questions, I'll take them after the lecture. The bomb turned on. I said, if you have questions, I'll take them later. What? Woman, you flipped the switch! Don't try to put the blame on someone else. Doesn't matter now, is there a disarm switch? Of course not. Don't act like you're proud of it. Guess I'll have to disarm it myself. Hey, you're pretty good to be able to stop the uncontrollable breaker. Don't go around building stuff you can't control. The ruin seems to be unharmed. You there! Trespassing in this area is forbidden. Oh no, it's the mayor! Oh no, run! Professor, it looks like trouble. Let's just get out of here. But I haven't had time to study the structure of the... Just come on, hurry everybody. I want to study it more. Who were those two? I wonder why they wanted to destroy the ruin. Yes, the ruin! We have to stop them from engaging in such foolish acts like trying to destroy the ruin. Let's go, Lloyd. Okay, they ran away. They ran away over this way, probably, because that's where Aisha is. They might be in this place, because it's kind of run down. Sooner or later, my daughter, too, is... Oh, goddess, please. No, this is not. How did I not come in here? You're the tourists from earlier. I am a scholar. Whatever, get out. Harley, stop it. This is my house. I understand you're the ones that stopped Harley and my brother. Thank you. I'm not sure stopped is the best way to put it. They got in our way. If it doesn't matter what you call it, the point is, the people of the city are the ones that would suffer if the ruin was destroyed. But as things are now, you're going to be sacrificed. Sacrificed? It's a ritual in honor of the summoned spirit of the wind. Aisha was chosen for it. Ordinarily, it consists of just dancing on the stone platform, but this idiot started meddling with the stone dais as part of his research and opened the seal. Because of that, the summoned spirit of wind thing awoke and is demanding sacrifices. Seal, do you mean... What, the seal? Yeah, if you two are researching the Valkyrie ruins, and you must be aware of the altar erected in praise of the summoned spirit of wind. Seal really existed, as the legend said. Are you saying that the Valkyrie hieroglyphics are not just a myth? Sounds like this isn't the seal we're looking for. Rain, aren't you forgetting why we're on this journey?
Well, it's alright. It's not as if it's completely out of our way.
Yeah, in the back of the platform there is a small indentation, and it's enough. Aisha's about to be sacrificed to the summon spirit tonight. Get out of here. Tonight, you say? I wonder if we'd spend half the night in the fancy ruin. Let's go see if we can say hi. Again, like to the mayor.
You're the ones that went up on the dais.
I am a scholar. May I please have your permission to study this ruin?
There's an idiot just like you in the city already. Thanks to him, the city's tourism industry is on the verge of collapse. I refuse.
What are you talking about?
If you'd want to know, try asking Lenar.
You're talking about the sacrifice. We've already heard about it.
Then you understand. We can't allow anyone to disturb the dais any further and risk bringing down the wrath of the summoned spirit of wind. The only one who may step upon the stage is the summoned spirit dancer.
Then I'll become the dancer. Then it'd be fine for me to go up on the stage, yes? Professor, according to the Book of Regeneration, this should be the next seal. If we can meet the summoned spirit, we should be able to tell. The sacrifice that the summoned spirit seeks might even be as a chosen of mana. I see, that's our professor. You just want to study the ruin firsthand. You should learn to keep your mouth shut, Lloyd. Please, Mayor.
Do as you wish. I won't be held responsible if it costs you your life.
It's not right for you to take my place. There's nothing to worry about. Rain, are you sure you're going to be okay? Yeah, that's time I changed clothes. Are we going to see Rain in a sexy, skimpy outfit? Sahil, Sahil. Oh my god, is this the treat? Is this the treat? Would you mind? Is this the treat? Aww, it's not sexy skimpy, but it is so cute. Ding!
I have come for the girl.
It's not. No, Professor! That's an evil creature. That's not the guardian of the seal.
This is going to be an arduous battle.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Okay, now that I need to reset my stats. Demon Fang, and then Beast there.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Ready?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Angel feathers!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
You okay? You okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Demon I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Take this!
you okay? First aid!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Are you...
I actually have a leftover magic lens, so we can get a sense of how we're like halfway through.
Angel feathers! Are you okay? First aid!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Ring whirlwind!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Are you okay? First aid!
Work.
I'll help.
Work. Don't overdo it. First aid!
Are you okay? First aid!
Don't overdo it. But
Be careful.
don't overdo it. Take this. First aid!
I like this.
Here we go. Don't overdo it. Sonic thrust. Work.
Are you okay?
Take this. First aid. Work.
Hi, Bummer.
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Pretty good, right?
Woohoo! We got a map of Balacruf and a talisman. And some seafood stew. And we saved the day! And oh my god, Colette is so cute. Colette is cute in that pose, and Rain... I hope we get to keep that outfit for Rain, because Rain is a snack in that outfit. Oh my god. You're fantastic, Rain. It was hardly a challenging opponent. And more importantly, about that stone tablet you acquired. It says the ancient Balacruf writing inscribed on it. Let's decipher it right away. I have the necessary materials in my house. Yes, let's go. Thank you very much. That thing wasn't the summoned spirit of wind after all, was it? I bet Rain and Linar will investigate what it really was. That Rain is a half-elf after all. You can count on her wisdom. No, you're wrong. Rain's an elf. I'm an elf too. But surely you don't think I'd mistake my own. Ah, I see. I was wrong. It seems you two are pure-blooded elves. I must not have been paying careful attention. We should get some rest too. I'm exhausted. Are they half-elves? Oh no, Lloyd, your boyfriend is like... Oh no, racism in the party. Looks like the professor hasn't come back yet. She and that dude have been up all night nerding out, and they're like passed out on the table, and they're going to be snork me-me-meing in a compromising position, even though they literally did nothing but like dork shit all night. And it's going to be so cute. Are you serious? She's conducting research with Linar. Let's go get her. Alright. I should go to bed. Did we name you? Hal, that's right. You learned too much. I should be going to bed, but I need to finish this. I need to see what compromising position we find Linar and Rain in. Good timing! We just finished deciphering it. The professor is amazing. She deciphered the complex Balacruf writing in no time at all. Rain just gained another fan. She's quite the catch, huh? Uh-huh. It appeared that the monster was the cause of the calamity that affected the ancient Valkyrie Empire. Seems the summoner at the time used to lift the summoned spirit of wind to seal it away and then built the stone dais to suppress the calamity. In preparation for the day when the calamity might reawaken, he left a map to locate in order for the people to be able to locate the summoned spirit of wind. After a great many years, people eventually confused the calamity with the summoned spirit of wind. So you know where the summoned spirit of the wind's located? Of course. It's the location of the next seal. Wow, I wonder what the summoned spirit of wind is like. I can't wait to see it. Now we can finally regenerate the world. Regenerate the world? Now that I think about it, what was your purpose for coming to this city? You don't look like ordinary travelers or tourists. Well then, if you know our next destination, we should be on our way at once. Yeah, it's likely the seal is inside the Balakroft Mausoleum. Okay, let's get going. Well, please take care. Rain came back. We got the map of Balakroft again. Yay! Now let's all spend our night in the fancy inn. And then we'll save... Or we'll do this cutscene. That was quite a summoned spirit of wind, wasn't it? Yeah, but thanks to that, we now know where the real seal is, so it's good, right? Yeah, I wonder what the next seal's gonna be like. I'm a little scared, but you're with me, so it'll be okay, right? Yeah, leave it to me. Okay. You're all too high-res, high-poly, and wearing unique clothing. Could it be? Are you main characters? Yes. High-res, high-poly. Fancy outfits. A little bit gay. We'll have one room for the polycule, please. Yay. It only took like 3 hours of wandering to realize that we just had to turn left at the fork in the road that we just walked right past. We got there. And in the process, we found like half the planet. So, yay. And next time, I know where we're going. We're going... Freeze the freaking monsters. We're going... I'll save again when we get, like, we're going that way, across the bridge. So we'll save here. At the crossroads. So we can be all confused again. And decide where we're gonna raid. Oh, let's see. Options. I see Blobber is doing some choo-choos. Honey Goblin's doing some art. D2's doing some Tekken. Jason's doing Dead by Daylight. I do not have enough viewers to fit Honey Goblin's raid requirements, so we're going to go say hi to Blobber. Rah. Let's all hop in and go see some choo-choo trains. Thanks for coming by. Peace, etc. If I stream tomorrow night, something's gone horribly wrong because I'm supposed to go to a party to celebrate a person I barely know at the bar qualifying for like the Magic Pro Tour or whatever the heck that is. So yeah. Train time. Choo choo.